Oh geez. How long has it been since I even started working on this game? 2 whole years? Gosh, I can't believe it actually has been that long. Oh well. Happy second year of development for my fan game Burble. I wanted to make a picture to celebrate the second year anniversary of development, but I decided to actually make a video since I've gotten back to video making a notch and development progress and tutorials are in anyways. I don't even know where to start with this, but might as well start with the 18th of September 2015 when I first started fucking around with the RPG Maker. No, wait. It should be around June, July 2015 when I first started a fan fiction about Borderline. It was a mess, I can tell you that. I'm not a good writer to save my ass! I know it's obviously a bad joke, but come on, people, cut me some goddamn slack. I don't even want to go back to it. It's a carbon copy of Off, but with like Max as the protagon, and it turns out my forgetful ass actually had Max back in 2011, 2012. A blind ass coot who was taken in by Anon as a child because they were blind and had the ability to change their shape depending on the mask they wore. Yeah, this does scream Legend of Zelda to be honest, but I wasn't even aware of LOZ until I wasn't even aware of all. I'm a PC baby, not a console baby. Then I got my hands on an RPG Maker 2003 and Q18 September is when I first started working on the game. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I was mapping, and then I had a Dayton, and he was stranded on an island, and he went down to see Hugo, and I don't know, I had no idea what I was doing at the time. I was just goofing around for a bit, and then I decided to start working from the off game itself and go from there. Because that's where anyone started, actually. Come on, fangame developers, don't lie to me. At first, I have no idea what I was doing. I didn't have time. He didn't have much of a story. He didn't go off with the whole fan fiction thing. And I began to work on the tile sets for Zone 1 and shit. And after a while of working on the game, I got this idea of switching tiles. Now, if you think that switching tiles is like using another tile and switching in the RPG Maker, that's not the case at all. What I did was actually loaded Psy and started editing the colors. Started off as bright green for the interior and purple for the exterior. But because bright colors don't match so well with a dark background, it's very eye straining. I dimmed the green to a bit of a pleasant green. That doesn't hurt the eyes and brighten the purple a bit. And I did that for the other two zones with the idea that has been said many times that the place they're standing on is actually the replica of the zone. Yeah, restricted areas were part of the whole thing since the beginning, and in the final game you will be able to experience it firsthand. Technically, the story is that the Queen made Utopia, she found the Guardians, who were dying people or already dead people, they fell to corruption, the battle shows up, it kills everyone. I did make some changes, and even today I gave that story a bit more depth to make more sense. So originally you know about Puppeteer's intentions, aka Max knows about your intentions, and I kept that shit up until after Update 2 when I decided to kick the game into high gear and change everything. From the free alpha test run to Update 2, the game was all over the place with the storytelling being the main focus, and Max being aware of your mission. But you still had to help him out with the deliveries. But in the final update, aka the final demo, that is about to come out eventually, it's all gonna be changed. Why? Well, I listened to criticism that people provided me. Even though I didn't listen at first, in the end, I actually did. Now, do understand I'm not good when it comes to handling criticism, to be honest, as I'm too much of a self-critic. I am working on fixing that shit, but all in all, if I need some feedback, I go to my friends who are actually experiencing some things. Then 2016 came about and it was a very tough year for me because I endured 7 months of depression. Some of my closest family members who have impacted my life had passed away in 2016. And in July of that year, I endured a huge suicidal relapse, which was so bad because I thought I was gonna go with it and actually do it. It was really scary just thinking about it. I indeed broke down into tears. Like, holy hell, like, God. Just I'd rather not get into too much details, but god damn it, that was like fucking scary. Like the moment it just happened where you just see yourself doing something that you will regret in the afterlife and just bam. Furthermore, the game became a chore to me while I was undergoing depression, and of course I did contemplate on giving up many times because I didn't get something or it just wasn't worth it. But the more I did that, the more I ended up going back to it. Eventually, it became an emotional outlet for me. It got to the point where my game had some meaning to me. Regardless of it being a fan game, it's the first game that I'm making, and I'm taking pride in that. Then 2017 happened, where I call it the year of relapse, when I continuously fall back into my old habits of procrastination, making 2016 repeat itself. If you ask me, 2017 is a repeat of 2016, especially since Update 2 came about and it was hella buggy and game breaking because of my fuck up. Now, for those who probably don't know, you guys are aware of a thing called alternate puppeteer mod, where it's like a mod within a game and shit, and I done fucked up in some areas, mainly because it didn't let the main route play at all. And I actually apologize, and I actually have fixed this since, but I have yet to release the final update. And that was a time when I contemplated on canceling the game altogether. Now, don't be that kind of person to claim that I quote-unquote threatened to cancel the game. If you understand the whole reasoning behind it, you also understand why I don't create criticism so well. The person, whom I'm not going to mention, who provided me criticism, put too much emphasis on their friend who got hurt because of my game. Hence why I wanted to quit yet again, because it got someone hurt. I actually wanted to say fuck it and quit altogether and just begin working on Pretender instead. You have no idea how bad I felt, let alone uncomfortable. But eventually I just felt so numb and just, I don't know, stopped giving a shit. I don't know how to actually explain it, but I never put a gun near someone's head and just like, hey, you're gonna have to play my game. Like, goddamn, son. But I continue with my work. Because Borderline is the only thing that brought me joy from day one. Started out as fun, followed by being a chore, then turned into emotional outlet, and today, you see me make videos about it. Yeah, they don't get much views, I know, but I'm still happy that I'm actually getting it out there and showing the people how it's done. I don't see much people do that with their own fan games, and since I have the gaming channel, I didn't want to throw it away, so besides shitposting, I decided to upload some progress videos on there. It wasn't listed at first, but I decided to make them public. Now, if you ask yourself why upload on YouTube and not on Tumblr, well, the videos tend to be longer, and Tumblr doesn't tolerate that shit, and it takes 60 years to actually upload it to Tumblr. So technically, YouTube is the only option that I have. So if you want to see some development videos on my fan game, I do recommend checking my gaming channel out, where I post that shit on occasion. Anyways, happy 2nd anniversary development of Borderline. May I eventually finish it and get over and done. Because I really want to get over and done, because I want to make a sequel and sequels. I want to make prequels. I want to work on Pretender, but at the same time, I just want to see it get done. But because my procrastination ass just refuses, and I'm just like, thanks so much for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, click that bell to keep up with my unscheduled ass. Follow me on Tumblr, watch me on Demonon, and if you can, check out my dank ass commission list link down below. Thank you so much for following the development of Borderline. Expect more shit to come soon. Bye bye!